Alrighty. Hello everyone, Bandmaster47 here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. In today's episode, we're not working on the big characters at all. In fact, in this episode, we are just doing the mini stages. So I'm going to see if any of my helpers are on at the moment. It does not look so. Okay. That is okay. Because, basically, guys, what happened is we missed like 3 or 4 episodes on the mini stages like we were going to do them last episode. But the game crashed, so we couldn't. So we're just going to get them done this episode. Let me just check something real quick. So, wherever I put the feet, I have a block before I hit the back, so. If I put the feet here. Okay, then it's the yellow undershirt. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, so this is the fan favorite tuxedo Chuck here. And you guys might be wondering, hey, Pack, where's, the concept unification 3-stage mini? Well, we already built that. It's right over here. And I think in this episode we're actually going to finish, quote unquote. Let's see, what do we have left? Whoops. I keep bumping my mic. I do not mean to. Here's a pen. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stages left. Hello in the chat there. So, and we're doing 4 of those, so we are almost done with the CEC stages. Unless we choose to do, the, English is not working with me. Unless we choose to do the 2.0 stage, then that's not really a stage. We might do it. Okay, just try to figure out where the arm goes. So this is the road stage. I believe there's only 5 of these left, which I do want to update my count. But it is one of the more rare stages now because of only 5 being left. Okay, now I'm going to get an actual... Ah, of course that's zoomed in. Alright, so this stage is also interesting in the fact it was the last stage to feature the half-body portrait characters. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. So I just need, jungle trapdoors. I believe this was the last stage 2 feature. The derby, and what did I use for that? Okay, I used mangrove. But it is interesting in the fact that it uses both. It uses both full body and half body characters, so that's pretty cool there. And that is Chuck done. Good old Tuxedo Chuck. Now, right behind Chuck is the famous Star. So I think we're going to use bamboo for this. Let's build it right. Okay, we're also going to need slabs here. Pack tries to build a star. Will he succeed? Probably not. The only decent star I built was for concept unification. So if we do that, we'll get some bamboo trapdoors here. What if I do that? Give it more of a... sure. You know, why not? Then we'll do some trapdoors on the edge there. Some blocks, and now we'll move that out. Wrong part. To there. Okay, if we do that... Okay, this does fling out to the sides a lot more than I thought it did. Okay, so if we go like that... Does that work? Not really. Okay. So what if instead we just do that? Whoops. Just broke back of Chuck's head. See, it's almost like it has to come off of here. Maybe this is too... Like, maybe that was good. This was just too... It's almost like it's too thick here. This is exactly where vertical slabs would come into play. that's gonna have to do there. So it's not perfect. By any means is it perfect. Not by any means. So I think we're good with that. Alright, so next is the TV. So we're gonna do that here. And what we do is we'll give it a base. Which, guys, I do have 2 more streams planned for today. So make sure to check in on that. We're going to do a little bit of a different stream later tonight. It's not going to be on this channel. It is going to be on a different channel. Hello. So yeah, something like that. But I will warn you all, the content may not be suitable for all ages. So, yeah. Just keep that in mind. Get the yellowmost slab we have here. Still not on the actual TV yet. Okay, now we're on the TV. For 5, we're going to give it a square screen here. So we're going to give it a rectangle screen here. Alright. Been a Rockfire fan for 1 year? Oh, congratulations. I have lost count how many years I've been a Rockfire fan. We do something like that? Does that work? Yeah, you know what? It works. It works. What we're going to do is we're actually going to block off that just so we can tell where the screen is. Alright, so there's the TV going. Now the fun bit. So we have to make a red and blue striped thing here. So I'm going to use red terracotta and blue concrete. Now is the actual characters. We're going to do a 2-block gap. So this doesn't have to be as impressive here. It's like a 1-block. So long as the characters so the hands don't have to be, so it only has to be like a 3-block thing here. In fact, I'm going to go 1 out just so we could do a backdrop. And it has to be at least 7. So we do 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. So this is the newer version of Helen. So this goes up to at least there. Yeah, we'll go up to there. See what. So the interesting thing about this stage is that the characters don't, like 4 out of the 5 characters don't have legs. However, they're in these boxes, like kind of. They're like behind these boxes, so you can't really see their legs. Now let me go over to here to see what Helen's block palette is. So if we grab that, the bedrock for her hair. I already have that, and that looks to be all. Okay, you can't really see her dress, so it's more. And to my knowledge, she has like purple, like. Collar kind of thing. Does she have a microphone? I think she does. So we're gonna steal, we're gonna borrow one off Chuck. Thanks, Chuck. When Scott Wilson voiced the character still. Scott Wilson had a pretty good, like, pretty long career as Chuck. Yeah. Alright, that's Helen there. Time for Munch. And I think this is mainly when they started scrapping the Rockfire. Like, they started merging because Fats actually, or Munch actually has Fats' organ here. Or like a facade of it. So the box he's in is just completely dark gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm not going to build this up too tall, like maybe there. Okay, so if I do that, that works. That works for me. And the only reason I'm not having these touch the back here is because there's a few things we're going to add when we have the rest of the actual backdrop is what I'm trying to say. Except I'm not saying that, it's like I'm having a stroke. Alright, so it looks like he is playing the keyboard. So yes, he is shorter. I think this is actually one of the, if not the only, stage where all the characters are shorter than each other. Where some characters are shorter than others. So this next box is Jasper's here. So he has a yellow and sort of like a dulled purple kind of box here. And the more I look at this, the more I notice this is capped off at the top here. That's better. So Jasper's box is the same height as Helen's. Alright, so there we go. Now I'm going to give Jasper his, I think this is when he switched from the banjo to his guitar, so I'm actually going to go over to this Jasper here. Okay, we'll start with that. Actually, no, we won't. Okay. I have those, I have the hat, and I think that's all I need. Okay. So I might just keep him with his, whoa, what am I doing there? Alright, we'll get that, that, and hat. Like so. And the last platform is Pasquale's. Now, Pasquale has an interesting thing here. So it's blue. Roughly, it's blue. And Pasquale's like a... I'm gonna make him only like a block shorter than the others. So if I bring his platform only 4 blocks tall, and you guys will see what I'm doing here. So it's like a weird version of, it's a weird box, and just to give some change in contrast there, I'm going to dull that down. Here, we'll do something like that. Alright, now I'm going to get past Squally here. I'm going to build him before I build his drums. Alright, here we go. And I was right, we did extend this a little too far. But that's okay. That behind there. Chef hat, thing, and mustache. Okay, now we grab the actual drums, which are, oddly enough, cyan. Grab that. And it has a swirl. I don't know how well I'll be able to pull off the swirl, but we're gonna try. Okay, what I think we're just gonna do is something like that for that. Then we do like that. Whoops. Sort of like that. I think that works out. Strangely enough, I think that works out. And we just cut off the rest of the stage there. Okay. So there's the road stage done. I'm just going to quickly get some measurements so I can build them a place on the so I can build them a place in the warehouse. So let's see. We got 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay. Okay, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 8th is the backdrop, so I'm going to put 8 there. And the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to put 13 so we could give it a bit of a head. We have that built. Okay. I might... Alright, now I might actually build the 2-stage next, and then move on to Rockfire characters. Some Rockfire stages, just because we really haven't focused a lot on the Rockfire stages, like, at all. Or creative engineering shows, I'm sorry. So I'm going to give this the benefit of the doubt that it is going to be roughly the same length as the road stage here, because it's pretty much the same thing. And we'll build that back. Now this is a little bit weirder than normal. Oh no, wait, this is actually dark gray. Alrighty, I see how it's playing here. That's wrong color. We're gonna have to move all this. That's what the best part is. Okay, so I'm gonna make the stage 6 wide instead of 7, because we don't have to... no, we'll make it 7, just because I've, So it's 6 right now, we do a 7th here. Now, my complaint about a lot of these Chuck E. Cheese, like the 2-stage or the 1-stage, they waste a lot of room in the front. Just because of the thinness of their characters. Chuck E. Cheese, it depends. It depends what store you go to, because some that are really, like, good taken care of, like, they're not creepy. They're actually kind of cool. But the problem is most of them are not taken care of very well. And that's what kind of gives people the impression that Chuck E. Cheese is creepy. Then I'm realizing that Jasper's hat is... It's a darker color than I first thought. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna get my school out of bed. Or Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'd actually love to do that. Like go in the Chuck E. Cheese like costume and just like dance around. I think that'd be fun. Of course, everybody else has their own definition of fun. I think it'd be kind of cool though. Just like go in there, just be like, hey, you know. You had to break up a fight. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe not that, but okay, maybe it wouldn't be fun at that point, but you made it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, maybe it wouldn't be fun at that point, but everything up to that, I think would be kind of fun. Just dancing around. I think it'd be fun. And of course, like I said, everybody has their own definition of fun, but I do not have Java Edition. No, I'm on Bedrock. I personally think it's the superior version, but to each their own. Alright, now we have to give Chuck... I'm doing the Avenger Chuck. The one a lot of early 2000s kids grew up with. I'm just trying to find the right color of blocks to use. Yeah, redstone... Oh, no, I don't disagree with you on that one. Okay, he is 3 blocks away, so we'll do 2, 3. So these are supposed to be the genes. Not perfect, but it's something. Now this is the weirdest... Don't get me wrong, I love Chuck E. Cheese and all that. But out of just a design, like a costume designer, this is the weirdest color pattern I think they could have done for Chuck. Like they give him a bright purple and green t-shirt. Like, and it works. That's the thing that... Okay, we're gonna do that for like the sea. Every like farm you could ever build on Minecraft is always better on Java. Does he have a microphone? Okay, no, they actually took his microphone away. Poor Chuck. I think this is also where they start taking the rat, like not... Like they stop making him look as mouse-like, in my opinion, in this version. Some versions are creepier than others, I will give you that. But Chuck, just as a character, I think he's a good character. Alright. But yeah, some people find Chuck not to be scary, and You know, if you do, you do, you know. But I just think mainly it's actually the company's fault that people think their characters are scary. Like, they don't care anymore about the animatronics. They haven't cared about the characters since they they first started using them. But oh no, they cared about them like after concept unification. That was about it. On them actually liking the characters or the animatronics. Then after that, they just stopped like taking care of them. Hence why people associate Five Nights at Freddy's with Chuck E. Cheese. Make your builds. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we have, this is just scratching the surface, I think. This is, like, these smaller characters, they're nice to have, you know. But these aren't, like, the full potential of what we've done on the channel. Like, these are just something for us to wind down, you know. Do a nice, like, shorter video. Oh, welcome back. Like, a less stressful video. Again, I still think this is one of the laziest stage designs, considering... Okay, Chuck does have, like, stars behind him, so I will... And he doesn't have the big star behind him, he just has a random tiny bunch of tiny stars pasted behind him, so I'm just going to do that. There's TV screen there. Now the backdrop stays black through the rest of this, so I'm going to do a 2-block gap, start building Helen. That's where Helen gets her full, like, outfit here. Okay, we're gonna have to give her shoes. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Okay, we already... At least Helen only takes up... Okay, there is something behind Helen and Munch. So I'm gonna... Okay, now she has a skirt. So we're gonna do... like that. Whoops, body comes back. Okay, I'm gonna change my mind with Helen's costume here. That's really the only thing that's... forgot to give her arms. And she doesn't have a microphone either. These characters used to. Some stores actually still give the characters... Like, some stores actually have microphones on the characters still. I don't know why I would break that block. There's Helen. In fact, I think... No, I can't really afford to move her back. So I'm going to get rid of all this. Now here's hoping I can fit Munch in one. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now Munch has less cool stuff, so to speak. So a block away will do the... Okay, this one's a lot shorter. I'm actually going to put Munch a block back. Okay, he does have shoes, so we're going to give him shoes. 'Cause I feel like it, that's why. I wouldn't happen to have... Yes, I do, on Jasper. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm so dumb sometimes. It is great. It's just absolutely funny how dumb I am sometimes. Right, there's Munch. On the 2-stage, do they have... They do not. Okay. For some reason, I thought they had Munch Jr. on the 2-stage. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna move that over. Hello! Alright, Jasper now gets his shoes, his overalls. Oh no, he just has jeans. He has jeans and suspenders. This is great. And he has the cheese guitar! The cheese guitar. So we're going to get some sponge to look like cheese. we'll grab everything else when the time comes. So essentially, in the on the Cyberamics, which are this kind of character, okay, I do want to move the organ up. It's not perfect, but it'll do. This is like a speaker box here. Well, he's sitting, so I think we'll do... Alright, cheese guitar! The infamous or famous cheese guitar. Depends on where you stand on that. I gotta sneeze. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, ow. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Jasper gets a nose, some floppy ears, because he's a dog, and brown hat. There we go, and Pasquale is the last character. He has brown, or completely black pants. Ooh. That's weird. Okay, this might actually be a bit shorter. I'm gonna do Pasquale also a block back. So if I do, I'd have to do them up here. When I said a block back, I put him 2 blocks back on accident. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but okay. We are gonna fix it. So that is where his apron's gonna be. Remove that. Okay. Whoops. Go. There's that. Time for the drums. So if we do something like this, connect that up. And he has like a symbol thing. He has a symbol over here. Where is slabs? We don't need those. Only problem is that's pretty much over there where we cannot, where he cannot hit it. Okay, I was right in the fact that this was a little too long. In fact, I'm going to grab the edge of the stage here and swing it over there. Alright. 2-stage is done. So cut off 3 blocks. So let me just jot down some measurements real quick, guys. We have that built. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. By how tall is it? Okay, every character is actually the same height, which is exactly what I was going for. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so now we're going to go to the Rockafire stages we can build. And I think we're going to do it right here behind... Or do we do it in front of the Rockafire here? Do we have enough room in front of the Rockafire? That looks like a no. Okay, so what we are building here is the quote-unquote mini stage for the Rockafire. This is the actual mini stage here, or the classic mini stage, as it would be known as. And really all it was, I'll build it back here behind the moon rockers. And in theory, if I do this right, pretty much what it is just, it is a 4-character Rockfire show. It is a, it is Looney Bird, Billy Bob, Fats, and Mitzi. And there were only I believe 5 of these made for Showbiz. I forgot the trapdoor. Oh no, I gave him one of these. Yeah, to my knowledge, and the internet's knowledge, there were only about 5 of these made. And the reason being, is that they thought that, yeah, I tried to make this move. They thought a smaller stage would be three, four, five, six. That's not the right block. 1, 2, 3. So if I move this over 3, I'm just trying to figure out where to. 6. Let me make a 3 block. Yeah, that looks correct. God, I have not built a mini Billy Bob in, oh, who knows how long. Since that seems awfully short, because it's 4, not 3. I can be dumb sometimes. It's more common than you think. Alright, move out of the way, whatever your name is. Oh. There we go. So there's a Billy Bob there. Now a character I should have no issue in building is Fats, considering I've built 68 of him in our Bert Wilson tribute. A character I should not even struggle with building. But then again, stranger things have happened. I'm gonna put the foot there. So 2 feet. So he's a little bit taller than Billy Bob here. Okay, he is not taller than Billy Bob. He's actually like the same height as Billy Bob. So move this stage forward by 2. Okay, let me get rid of everything in the inventory. I'll just pick block everything. Okay, I have that already. That. I need that. That. And we'll get those after. Didn't mean to do that. So I'm going to build Mitzi, like, over here. She is shown a little bit further away from. That's not right. It's got to be that. Anyway, they didn't go full on with this tiny stage because of they thought it would save them power. the expense of a couple characters, but in reality, it actually took about as much power as a regular three-stage show. And they realized this, that it wasn't a cost-effective store or a setup. Got rid of it. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that puts us at Bigger Mitzi's foot. In fact, I'm actually going to keep that at 9. Back here. And Fats needs his organ. Whoops. Okay, we do like that. That's right. Alright, and there is the mini stage done. Best part about this two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Wait a minute, I'm wrong on that. It's 13, not 14. Okay, and the final stage we can build. Let's see. See, what do we have yet to build? I have yet to build. See, some of the characters on here are just characters. They never actually had a stage, so to speak. Well, some of these had stages, but I just really have to build the one off of the characters, because I already know the dimensions of the stage. Like Santa, the Yogi Bear stage. I have a Clunk. I think I'm just going to use Crazy's Clunk. Like the Yogi Bear stage, and the Statue of Liberty. The two characters that necessarily never had a stage were the Creepy Clown and the Wizard of Oz characters. And the last one is the new Rockafire, so... Uh... So... Or the Midgeons, as they are called. I believe some places actually have these. Still. Unless they got rid of them. Okay, no, they used to have them. There's actually only a few places that still have, or that did have these. Um, Looney Birds in Orlando, Florida. That was Creative Engineering's sort of last ditch effort to have a business. It was only open till like 2001, roughly. And I don't know what happened to the bots. I believe Aaron Fector actually sold the Looney Bird bot to someone. I don't know who got it though. Magic City in Illinois. Only had it for 3 years. The show was relocated to Odyssey Fun World in Tinley Park. There's Pleasure Island family theme park in England, in the UK. Where the stage was destroyed, except for the Looney Bird mech, which I don't know what happened with that. Excite America, Memphis, Tennessee. Had one for about 5 years from 1994 to 1999. Menpato in Chile had one. I don't have information on that one. Circus Pizza had one for about pretty much one of the longest was early 90s to 1999 in August. Uh, it became Chuck E. Cheese, converted to a Studio C Alpha, then it was closed. Funtime Pizza in Mexico only had one in the 90s. Then the two earliest ones we have are, or the two most recent ones we have is Odyssey Fun World in Naperville, Illinois, which had one from 1998 to 2019. And Odyssey Fun World in Tinley Park, Illinois, which had one, which actually had the show from Magic City. Both lost their shows in 2019, and both shows were sold to collectors. With that being said, I think this is the next stage we should build. Now, granted, this stage was only in production for 3 years. They only sold this show for 3 years, and after that, never again. And it was a fairly interesting stage design in the fact that pretty much any time you look at it, it was different. The characters could spin, like full 360 spin. The stage, best place where the way I can describe this is how I did over here. Pretty much you had Fats, Billy Bob, and Mitzi in the front stage here. The bases the characters were on could spin, so all three characters could do 360. This whole center bit could spin, so that the characters would be in a different position every time you look at them. Then on the two side stages, we had a Duke, who could also spin. Actually, I'm not sure if Duke could spin, but his base could, which had a TV on the back. And we had a Beach Bear and a Looney Bird here. Whole base spins, and Looney Bird's there with a he's back there looking like a scientist. Now, how we're going to do this is going to be fairly interesting. And by that, I mean I have no idea how to do this. How are we gonna do this? We could move to a different character. Actually, I'm gonna go over here to Clunk. Oh, I have to replicate this redstone. I pretty much have to replicate this character somehow. Uh, okay, I don't know why that's there, and I don't know why this is here. Oh, this is complex. Um, this is gonna be fun. So, we have the chair. That I know I can build. So we'll build the chair. We'll start with the chair. Roughly the only thing I know how to build. And this is where everything goes to crap. Me trying to replicate the character's movements. I don't even have to get him moving. I just have to build Santa. And that's easier said than done for Santa. So I think I'm gonna keep that. Alright, Santa. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, never mind. And we're about to have our first leg. Alright. It's like Christmas already. And pretty much, the stores that had Uncle Clunk in it were converted to Santa Claus during the Christmas season. Well, so far, so good. I mean, okay, here we go. That's where Santa's only like a block tall, or one block wide here, which is kind of, not really fitting for Santa, but because, Santa's supposed to be this big, jolly, jolly guy. Okay, there's the phone. And we may get Santa working at one point. Maybe we may not. I seriously doubt we will, but... Okay, so he's got this big, bushy beard, because he's Santa. Because, He's allowed to have a beard. We'll do something like that. Here's where this is going to get a bit complicated. So, he's got like a real red, a jolly nose. We'll do something like that. He's just this real jolly guy, you know. And then he's got his Santa hat up here. That looks so bad. That's only allowing him to talk. Like, I guarantee if we did that. Okay, maybe not. Like, we do that, it looks better. You know, maybe you don't even give him a mouth. Just Santa. Yeah, okay, yeah, we have to do that. Santa. Alright, so that's Santa. And how many more characters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I won't count that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I space this out, so we're in episode 77, 78. Okay, we're not looking at 100 episodes here, but okay, so we got Santa. I think that's just the challenge I'll give myself. Can I finish the Rockfire Explosion in 11 episodes? I seriously doubt it. But I think we could do it. I think we can do it. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. We didn't really mess with the big characters all that much. Actually, one thing I wanted to do before we end the episode is go back to the teleporter. And just wanted to redo my Chuck E. Cheese signs, just because some stages probably have left us since the last time I did this. So there are 5 road stages. This probably hasn't changed too much. Okay, we did lose one. So 1-2 stage has bit the dust. Our left. Okay, there's not one on current 2 stages. Okay, yeah, there's like 4 or 5 in California, 1 or 2 in Maryland, and then 1 in Canada. Because Canada still has one somehow. Because, you know, Canada had it too good for too long. And, okay, so we only lost 1 2 stage. Actually, that's faring pretty. And I'm just going to take a wild assumption we have all our 3 stages still. There 5 of our 3 stages still. Please? Which one's getting the boot? Apparently. Uh, That explains a lot. Okay, so Vizsla, California's, might be getting it this month. Altoona's getting it in May. No! Explains why they weren't running. The gray box broke. No! Oh, that hurts. And Pineville's rumored to get it. Not just rumored, but oh, that hurts. That hurts to hear. Altoona's getting it. They're getting removed in May. That explains so much now. That explains why they haven't been moving for a while. Hello in the chat there. Alright, Studio C Alpha is still good. Beta is still kicking, I'd assume. Yep, 62. '24 Kappa, okay. Have I heard? Yes, I've heard about the new Bendy game. I still haven't played Dark Revival on the channel. I don't know if I will. How's Circles of Light doing? Circle of Light is still holding up strong. And the Chucky Live stage is still good. Okay. So only one chain. We only lost 1-2 stage, but that's okay. Yeah, Bendy's also getting their own movie. So guys, with that being said, that is going to be the end of this stream here. I do hope you all enjoyed. Another stream will be coming out shortly, but not of this. Go check it out when we go live with that. In fact, I am going to message okay, I'm right. So I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye!